that he'll sponsor my character.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be cool, but that's not what he's about.
I'm
I kind of hope that doesn't become the Mad King
God-fearing
thing.
man.
Mad King is just the campaign of cannibalism.
Yeah.
Like, it made sense with East because he was a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dragons eat people. Oh my God. I was, for work, I had to sub out at the Scale Shack again, which is a super boring job. So I like watch movies on my phone most of the time. And I watched that. I found out, I learned, and then watched that they made a new Dr. Dolittle with Robert Downey Jr. in it.
Yeah.
And he didn't do any of his own lines. He was voiced over the entire time. And I'm almost certain that it wasn't his voice.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
what?
But it was
That's
obvious.
awesome.
It was obvious, like so obvious that every single
Now I
time
can
he
watch
spoke, it was dubbed.
Huh.
And whether he went back later and like record his lines, which they do for like 90% of that stuff, they have the actor go back and record the lines. But he was like sick that week or some bullshit. He didn't sound right. He sounded weird. And of course, just like any modern movie, the audio was fucked. They
Yeah.
can't balance audio to save their lives, but neither can I. So, but they make millions of dollars to do what they do, so I can expect professionalism out of them.
Right.
But one of the big plot points that I don't know if any of you care about the new Dr. Dolittle movie.
I actually do because I've seen a bunch of stuff about it, and I've been
They
looking
turned-
to watch it.
It was really bad. They turned it into not Dr. Dolittle. They turned it into like an adventure
Yeah.
Yeah.
fantasy thing. And at some point he cleans out a dragon.
Yeah. I saw that.
Like how he gets past the fire-breathing dragon at the gate
it's just
at the
constipated,
end
dude.
was that she was constipated because she had a bunch of like knight's armor stuck in her butthole, and he literally went back there as all the other animals like pinned her down and just pulled pieces of armor out of her butt. And then she was like, "Oh, thank you. You've helped me so much. Now I'm going to give you the greatest treasure in the land." And like let him, there's like, "You're my friend."
Yeah.
It was a time. It was wild.
There was another dragon movie that didn't make any sense. I watched Damsel recently
I never
with
heard of
what's
that
her
one.
face that plays 11 in Stranger Things.
Oh, Kim watched that one.
Yeah. And they like struck this accord with the dragon after like
But they have to
killing
like
the dragons.
sacrifice princesses
Yeah.
to her.
And I was like, you're a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
What do they have on you? Nothing. Your children are already dead. You have nothing left to live for. I would, they ended dragons effectively by killing your offspring.
Yeah.
Wipe every fucking human off the face of the earth. Like,
It
kill
has
as
been
many as you can.
It's been a weird thing with fantasy these past like 10 plus years where I just don't think I've seen a single like fantasy movie where the world makes sense. Like
Yeah.
in the slightest. I've read plenty of the books. They got like the Spellmonger series, the Cycle series, Cycle of Iran and Galand are very good. I've done like the Mistborn and the Wax and Wane from that one guy that everybody really likes. Adriana really likes some kind of, can never remember authors' names. And all of their worlds make perfect sense. And they're all concise to their own rules. And when they introduce new things, they make sure that they kind of explain where it's been or like why they didn't think of it before or that they just didn't have access to it before kind of thing. But then I watched the movies and the movies are all just like, oh yeah, this is what it is now. Isn't that weird? And it's like, well, but what is it? It's like, oh, I know, crazy, right? Nobody understands. And it's like, what? How does nobody understand?
Yeah. I thought one that they actually did really well with, that is somewhat recent, was Bright with Will Smith.
Oh
Where
yeah,
they have like the orcs and living alongside mankind.
kind of. But then they also like a lot of their offside shot stuff. They had like the centaur cop and things like that.
No.
And
That's
it was
that's the Disney movie.
no, with Will Smith and the orc guy
They
and
do
the
not have
whole.
a centaur cop in Bright.
They did.
Look this over.
They 100% did. I
They
think.
they do not. That's the Disney movie.
What's the Disney movie? Anyway,
Like,
But
the one you're talking about is like a cartoon, and they go on like a D&D adventure.
No, the one I'm talking
No,
about
it's
is the
live
Will
action.
Smith live action one.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 But the Disney one.
The Disney one is the one with the centaur cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a D&D style
Yeah,
adventure.
yeah.
Okay, I love.
I don't think
It's
I've
a
ever,
fantastic
I don't
movie.
think
It
I've
was
ever
so
seen
cute.
that.
Onward. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Onward.
It's very good.
Oh, yeah.
I made you watch it.
Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello.
Yo.
You keep looking this up. They had a centaur cop.
They did not. They
They
absolutely
absolutely
did.
Not in Bright. I
Yeah,
don't remember
they did.
one.
No.
No,
wasn't
because
like- he wasn't like
those-
a real
It's like
character.
humans orcs and elves.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
it was like the whole thing was like this orc was like the first like
He's the
magical
first-
creature cop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So there wasn't a fucking centaur.
There was not a centaur.
there's a centaur. He's the first orc
100%
cop.
There was not.
There's a scene and he's got like a fucking baton and he's sitting at a guard shack with another guy.
No,
That's
there
when
is
they're
a,
like driving through.
This week
there
on
is a
Earth?
centaur cop. Yeah.
Oh man.
Blam.
Bright Wiki. there's a
Eat
centaur
shit,
cop.
you fucking losers.
He said he'd shit and die.
It's like
I
early
like
on
that
in the movie
that's the
too. They
thing
go
you
driving
remember out
by,
of this
and
whole
I
fucking
and
movie.
it was burned in my brain because they were talking about how crazy it was that the orc guy was the first like non-human police officer, and then they blow right by a fucking centaur cop standing with another cop. He's in like riot gear, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And the rest of the movie
Oh,
was just
shit,
kind
yeah.
of yeah from there.
Sure do.
Show me the car crash.
He- Shitty Wi-Fi is loading.
Hey, there's just a lot of devices on it.
There's like one the entire fucking
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. I only
It's
remember
when
the
they're
one.
beating up all of the orcs in the very beginning of the movie. They have them all lined up.
Oh,
on the
that's
fucking
right.
wall.
They had him lined up and everything.
Yeah.
yeah. I couldn't remember what the
Alright,
centaur
fair
cop
enough.
was doing, but I remember
Touche.
that he was there.
Yeah, that's funny.
What are we doing today, guys?
We're
Ripping and
taking
tearing.
down the Lone Tower.
The
and
Lone Tower.
Dealing with Gwen.
We're
That's gonna be a
exterminating
whole fucking
Gwen.
thing.
It's gonna be a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Not only is it gonna be a whole thing, but you guys didn't do like a lot of background research onto this place before starting to shell it.
Nope.
So
Well, we haven't done a lot of background research on
Any place.
pretty much any major target.
Yeah.
you really have
Except
just
for-
stumbled your way through
Yeah,
my
except
world.
for Leadshire. We kind of knew what was
you
going
did
on
you
there.
did a decent deal of looking into Leadshire.
And when we're ready to go to Silvershire, we should have a decent amount of information because I have specifically tasked our spy network
Yeah, you got
to
Thelmar.
be doing that.
Yeah.
It's my
So if
favorite
he's
way to
got
play D&D.
nothing-
But
Just
there's been a
bumble
couple of
along.
things where it's like
It's the best way.
there's been a couple of things that you've tasked your spy network to do, and then you've gone and talked to them, and they've been like, yeah, you know, we might just need a smidge more time, but here's what we got, and they give you like 2-3 little things, and you're like, oh, that's all I need, and you just go.
Well,
It
what
was
else
all
are
we
we supposed to
needed.
do? We're fighting a war.
Side quests. You spent like a year and a half doing side quests, and I'm not ready for this pace. Okay.
Is there like a world serpent? in
Exactly.
this-
Like
in
once
this
we,
world?
I think it was.
Yeah, Kukulkan.
Cool. Do you think he can be caught?
Wait, what?
No.
What do
You
you
want to
wait,
go on like a fishing trip to fish for the world serpent?
No.
That'd be kind of sick, right?
I mean, yeah, but you also have to think. So you're going to start beef with that guy, and we already have beef with Charybdis.
Side quests.
I think we could go on a side quest to kill Charybdis.
We could
Danger
make this
water.
be the most dangerous
Whoa.
place for humans.
That's one way to nullify the Mad King's navy, I guess.
It's safe for nobody. It'd be
If
great.
we can't have a navy, nobody can.
Jake,
Pirate Isles is kind of
see it
fucked,
going
but
on.
like,
But no, that's not going to work because I want my man of war.
Oh, so
Right.
your needs are more important than the needs of the
so
world.
we go fight a
just-
kraken then.
then just shutting down the entire ocean for the entire world.
Imagine
Yeah, I think me getting a ship is a better plan than that.
imagine the signs at the beach though. And it's just our faces and they're like, we can't use this because of these fucks forever.
Yeah.
Please stay 30 yards away. That's how far the swordfish can jump.
You know, they've got like several hundred generations of people before the gods forget what happened. Like,
Well, that's just like, wait, why don't we want people in the water? I don't know, man.
it's forbidden. Always has been.
Bath time is reduced to wet rags only.
Don't let Poseidon catch you with that. No more than a bucket.
The rag cannot be long enough to fit around your neck.
No, that ship, I think is the Goldshire.
yeah, the new ship, the
I
CBS
am
Goldshire.
determined to make that ours.
Okay, so we tamed the kraken.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying.
Can you make animal handling checks?
I can.
How good are you at them?
I mean, I'm not a druid, but I did
Do you
go
have any
through
god
a training.
tokens?
I did go through a training montage trying to get good at riding a horse that I've used once at this point.
It'll come
He
in
did
clutch
also
one
make
day.
friends with a lot of chickens at one time.
I get
He's
I
got a
get
dog.
I
He's
do
got a
have
dog.
I do have a
Pocket.
dog
Yeah, you got a pocket dog.
with 3 heads. Can't forget that.
Yeah.
I
haven't,
add
like,
a 12.
Set him out to take a leak in a couple of weeks.
Well, I mean,
Months.
He's been
Couple of months.
He's a little statue. I didn't know that was a thing.
No, you know,
Yeah.
Find a bunch of pebbles in there.
he's good, I'm sure.
He's just been squished. Some pocket sand. This one surface.
I do still have pocket sand.
you still purposefully keep some beach sand in your pocket?
Yes. I'm telling you, when the time comes, the party's gonna be real fucking glad I have
It's
that.
gonna be
pocket
one
sand.
amazing dirty trick.
You were like walking on sand like 70% of the time.
Well, yeah. I always keep that thing on me.
Stay strapped.
Stay strapped or get clapped. All right, you guys have elected to take Mark and Adora
Correct.
in with you as your like main breach crew,
Correct.
leaving everybody else to kind of handle courtyard duty, gatehouse duty, monstrosity duty,
Yeah. Everything else.
everything else.
Yeah.
You guys are going to focus fire down the tower and try to just get Gwen and secure.
Yeah.
All right.
I had the plan to just raise the tower, but you want us to hang on to the tower. So.
It's the big wizard tower. There's gonna be cool wizard shit.
You're not wrong.
I want the cool wizard
There's also
shit.
probably cool people in that tower.
You
that
did
maybe
miss
we
out.
don't want to just murk straight out.
Also, elves are potentially in here that we can
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
Your
Civilians.
sister is in here that we're trying to save.
Yes, that's
Just
say we
destroying everything.
We do an all non-lethal run.
No.
listen. If I
I
still
can
had,
explode heads. I'm exploding heads.
Get down, get down, get down.
if I
Sword, sword, sword.
all right. Game plan.
Game plan generally, from my understanding, is that the dwarves are going to begin their bombardment. Their bombardment's going to include their anti-magic ammunition initially. They're going to destroy and dispel as many wards and protections as they possibly can surrounding the tower, leaving the orcs and the front line of the dwarves' armored column to punch through the wall or the gatehouse, whatever's kind of easier. Everybody floods in. The orcs then realistically are the ones who are going to be doing the small building clear, handling the rank and file, and you guys are going to cut through the wedge to the tower's front door.
Yes.
Okay.
Plan.
Is there anything that you guys assist in before getting to the front door?
Yeah, those thunderstones, right?
Yeah, I've got 12, I think. Yeah,
But
12.
that's our breach and clear. Open the door, toss them in.
Isn't that what you just asked? Was how we're gonna get
No,
through
no, no.
the door?
What we're doing.
No, is
before we
is
get
do
there,
you
like-
do you have any specific thing that you personally want to do while breaching the walls to try to assist this army that you are bringing?
I mean, as it stands right now, besides my intimidation aura, that's I don't really got much.
I mean,
And you don't have to. You can say no. I am. Your plan is solid. Your forces are good. You are going to get to the front door. It's going to be a function of how much time it takes you, which changes how much time the bad guys have to prepare things inside. And it's going to change possibly casualties, how effective, stuff like that.
Yeah, as it stands, like my intimidation aura, if they get scared, then they are frozen in place and can't move and they're helpless.
the
Mhm.
front line of orcs that are helping to attack,
Yeah.
11 of them get enlarged person and
Mhm.
full strength.
Oh, they love that for the 30 seconds they survive. Yeah, no, they'll. Good.
That's what I got.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all my buffs are like short-term in-combat buffs. So
Yeah, no worries. And you guys got some very handy NPCs around. Talion's unconscious. hanging back with the dwarves. You've got some magical barrages coming through
Can I
that help
spend
you out.
a god token to call on Ares? See if he can give us like
Bless this war party.
either that, or if he can just give us like, I don't know, spectral godly soldiers to lead the charge.
For one god token, no, you don't get.
How many god tokens?
Are you okay?
My ankle popped.
I heard.
How many god tokens would that take?
For like a spectral guard to whisk you to the front door expeditiously. 4.
Yeah. How many god tokens y'all got?
None of us have any.
Cool, because I have 2, and
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm saving 1 for.
I've never seen a god token.
Oh yeah, y'all are. Oh my god, yeah, y'all
We're
don't.
all babies.
Everybody but
Okay.
you's new at this point, and you're the only one left who was part of like the major side questing where you really looted up and got that stuff.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
You could just do 2 and be like, yo, give everybody in the war party some
No, I need
happy boosts.
I need one of these god tokens, so I'll just use the 1 for just, I don't know, blessing the army for the push.
Yeah. Okay.
Bless this mess.
Yeah, just a little general guidance. Ares will be watching, for sure.
Cool.
He was gonna watch anyway. It was a.
I mean, he
war.
was watching anyway, but now it's like much more of like a business watching and much less of like, you know.
Yeah, he set down the popcorn and the coke.
Yeah, you threw out the gold coin and he put on a pair of pants.
He treated it like a Zoom meeting, you know, buttoned up his shirt a little bit.
Okay.
Breaching order. How you guys going in?
Shieldy boys in the front.
Put me in first.
All right.
You don't want that. I'm slow as fuck.
Okay, wait.
20 feet.
Jesus. Okay. Can I carry the halfling?
Absolutely, you can.
Cool.
Which one?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You got
Wait.
Adora.
Yeah, Dora.
all right. I'm strong enough. Can both of them just hang on to my back?
Yeah, am
It's-
I strong enough to hold on? I
Adora is not. She doesn't do
you can
pull-ups.
hold her. I can hold on.
She prefers to be cradled like a baby.
Honestly, that actually would work because I can cradle her behind the tower
Can
shield.
we get like halfling Bjorns?
Oh, wait!
He totally has one.
I'm gonna go into my my
Fucking backpack of power.
hell yeah! I'm gonna go in.
That's a
I'm
callback.
gonna go into my portable hole and I'm gonna pull out this armored backpack
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell Adora to get in.
You open the door. This is the first time you've looked in it since like you got it. On the inside of the door is embroidered Adara, and it's got just like some padding in it, and it's very much like 10, 11-year-old girl decked out. It's adorable in there.
Some like
fine.
crayon flowers drawn on the side. Like,
Oozle sheds a tear as he shoves Adora into the
Adora is crazy excited to live inside this thing for a moment.
Cool.
She loves it.
And then, oh, dude, and then she could put all the buffs on the party and she'll be safe in the backpack.
what instrument does she play?
Bagpipes.
Oh, you can play those in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need much room for bagpipes.
It's a little muffled, but she can get the spell work across with a decent roll every now and then.
Would you like to be enlarged?
Listen, y'all just met.
I don't know. I mean,
It won't particularly help, but I can either cast enlarge, mass, or enlarge just on.
I mean, you can still just do mass. I just won't take it.
Okay.
It hinders me more than anything, I think.
Give it to
Yeah,
some random orcs.
And honestly, like, once we get inside, I don't think me being any larger than I already am is
You're
going to
gonna
be
make it
beneficial
really
at all.
hard. And we're already gonna have a rough time just because of like how the staircases and towers are built with the
Yeah,
advantage of
and
the
that's why we
defenders,
usually
like-
go through the top.
All right. So then I'll just do a regular, like a single enlarge on you.
Nice.
And then I will also do.
You're a person.
Bull
normal.
strength mass on everybody in the party.
Nice.
Sick. And that's a +4 to the score, right?
Plus 4 to the score, +2 to the modifier.
Do you
So
wanna-
you increase your strength score by 2.
just temporarily.
Just temporarily.
By 2.
Mm-hmm.
By 2.
And let's go ahead. Let's just start off with initiative. We know it's
Sure.
going to happen. If y'all want to do any other buffing, you're more than welcome to.
Hey.
But let's get some numbers.
Nat 20,
Oh.
Good for the breach.
What is it total to?
24.
24 nats. Oozle?
26.
26 standard. Thymia.
One day I'll have improved initiative.
5.
It could have been worse, right?
It could have been one word.
Rack.
I'm at a 12.
12.
It's
First
okay,
roll
buddy.
with new dice and it failed me.
It was
Your
new. Are they,
NPCs
like,
aren't doing
special?
super great.
They're
Initiative
not,
10.
like, super special, but they're pretty.
The enemy's in
These
the
are
middle there
cool.
somewhere.
Amazon, baby.
Check. Let's start kind of stacking these in on each other a little bit. And then
Corners are like
Right.
sharp.
Yeah.
Like, you drop this and step on it, it's gonna be a bad day.
Have I shown you like the corner on the metal ones? These teeny tiny ones. Yeah. That's like you could put an edge on that.
stabby, stabby. Any other buffs, or are we charging?
I mean, I have my standard buffs that I put on myself for every combat.
Right.
Do you want mage armor? Or can you use mage armor?
I've got
have
regular armor.
Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind.
I got a mithril breastplate.
I
You just
mage
take a
armor
Doors Mini
myself.
off the map for a minute and just she's on your back.
Yeah, mithril breastplate, ring of shield, baby. Nice and light.
So we're going marching order. Oozle, you want to go in first? You want to kick the door?
Belrune said he wanted to go.
Okay, Belrune first. I'm good with that.
Wavering at the front door. It was a joke.
Mark is okay with anywhere in the stack because he understands that once you break into a room, he's just going to be able to run ahead of you guys and start swinging anyway.
Yeah.
So you might want to leave maybe a stonkier guy at the back anyway, just in case. Rakthymia, preference on order.
I want to be behind you. You have a shield, and I am
Gotcha.
small and squishy.
All right, guess I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm in the front, I cast a Blessing of Luck and Resolve, so now I'm immune to fear.
Ah, I guess speaking of which,
Oh, you guys just aren't like that?
I guess I should start.
You're not
the-
just built that way.
I'll have all my auras going for the fear.
'Kay.
That is a nat 20 on the intimidate check for a total of 57.
Yeah, rank and file, you guys do not run into any resistance through the beginning of this charge.
I
However,
do notice some puddles of pee on the floor.
yeah. Initial bombardment takes a couple of minutes. Like, it is a long form bombardment. And as that goes, there is kind of like a trap door in the woods. A very large section of woods
I got
opens,
a tunnel.
moves over. They got a tunnel. And you see like
Oh.
monstrosities start making their way out. You see the apes with skulls above their heads, and eventually these are large enough that you do see those elephants
Oh shit.
start making their way out as well. Now, right when that opens, the orcs immediately sweep in and go. But a couple minutes of bombardment before there is a section large enough in the wall that the orcs can establish kind of like a spearhead. And when you guys push in there, the rank and file give you no problem, thanks to the fear aura. You reach the front door. You are delayed a couple of times due to artillery explosions, the simple like force of people on people, making it hard for you guys to kind of wade through. But your forces make as much of a wedge for you as you possibly can. Your fear aura gets you the rest of the way. Belrune, the door to the lone tower stands before you. They are grand wooden double doors. and you are a magically inclined individual. The magic is so thick on this you can physically see it.
Gross.
Yeah.
Even with the anti-magic bombardment.
The anti-magic bombardment had no effect on the tower itself.
Oh. I mean,
Maybe they
Well,
mix some of the stone from the north. into
Maybe
the
it
mortar.
did, but this is so thick with spell
I
work
hope
that
not.
How
change
crazy
would
would
be
that be, though,
negligible.
right?
I would really hope not. That would make things suck a lot, if I'm being honest.
It would be really cool though.
It would not.
Not for us, but it'd be a great defense, right?
Like as upset as I am about losing my flail, losing this armor would be exponentially worse.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but
Ian writes down, take away Uzel's armor.
Cool. Well,
You dig.
Swear to
I
Christ.
just sometimes you guys chat and I keep notes.
Swear to God.
I don't really want to touch this door if it's like visibly, radiating energy and probably humming a little bit.
Yeah,
This door's excited.
you can smell the magic.
Yeah, taste it a little bit.
Yeah,
It's not my turn, but can I roll a perception?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I want.
This is kind of like a pre-turn order
Yeah.
moment
so
still.
I want to roll a perception to see if the magic is like specifically on the door, or if like the walls around it aren't as bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not trained in perception.
It's
Honestly,
probably,
you should probably just use.
You could roll a
knowledge,
spellcraft
like
or a
an
knowledge arcana.
if
Oh, okay.
anything, I mean, besides like being for like magical armaments, it's probably to keep people from plane shifting in. If I had to guess. I guess
There
I could
are
check that.
lots of
Do a
different spells. You could
spellcraft
roll. You
check.
roll a spellcraft or a knowledge arcana as well.
I rolled a spellcraft for a 26.
26. There are tons of spells. Some are specifically for the door. Others are specifically for the walls. This entire tower is crawling with magic.
Oh.
It is the single thickest enchanted item you've ever seen.
Okay, hold on. We're thinking about this way too hard. Rack, do you have any enchantments on you? Any magic stuff going on?
I think so. Oh, we have like one belt, right?
Go up
The
and
belt
touch
of
it.
dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound weird, but
You wanna go touch that door for
yeah.
me?
I'm gonna
See if
hand
you
rack.
die.
Press my hip to the door.
No. I'm gonna hand rack the box with the
Hey.
Yeah.
anti-magic.
Take your belt
I'm gonna
off
take the
first.
Yeah,
belt
take your belt. Chuck the belt.
and
Couple feet away.
To the side.
stand
You guys
well
stand
away
back.
and let her just press the rock to the door.
Rack, you are up first then in line. All of your friends have retreated to watch you. You are
Alright.
beltless. You have one hand on your trousers, one hand on this box.
All right, trousers in hand, rock in the other. I bravely approach the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opening the box, the rock itself, it's kind of basalty. It's got holes in it, but it's this sickly pale yellow,
Okay.
and it glows. It glows in that yellow color. And as you approach this door, you're not a very magically inclined person, but you can physically see spells breaking and falling apart and opening up.
Big fucking brain. Good job.
Yeah, you get there, you tap the rock to the door, and the door becomes a mundane door.
Mm.
Perfect.
Close the box. Put the rock in the
Fuck.
box
Yeah,
and
you-
put it on the ground.
You clap the box back. You guys reform.
Yeah.
Now, someone please give me back my belt.
I'll give her back her belt. I'll trade her the box for the belt.
There's just chaos and war raging around you. There's just endless bodies being
Mixing
stacked.
belts.
They'll ruin the doors now. Not magic.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Probably barred on the other side though. We'll give it a like.
Yeah, it opens.
Oh, sick.
It opens. It is dark. It's
Yeah.
just a dark inner hallway. There's a red carpet on the floor. You do see like candelabras, but none of them are lit currently.
Okay. Does anybody have like a bow and arrow? Just really good. Just for like,
I can cast ghost lights
I mean, guys,
or
like
dancing
I've
lights.
Mark steps a couple of
we've
paces
seen
off
enough games
and picks up a bow and
that,
arrow off of a
like,
dead man Kingsman.
perfect. Yeah.
And he goes, "What? Are we just gonna?" And he just like fires an arrow through the hall.
Hey, no, wait.
He's like, "Is that what you wanted?"
let
The
me,
second we
let me,
walk-
let
the
me. I
second we
cast
walk
light
in-
on an arrow.
Oh, okay.
the second we walk in,
Yeah,
the
it
lights
down
are gonna
the-
turn on.
There's 2 arrows sunk in the door. One's glowing.
Okay,
Wait.
cool.
You have dark vision, don't you?
I do have dark
Yeah.
vision, yeah.
You
Yeah,
want
and
to
so
do
do
a
you.
little pee pee? See
Yeah.
what's See what's going on in there?
Right.
Crazy.
We got a
I feel like Rack could be convinced to eat human flesh.
Probably.
Stop.
22 on perception.
22 on perception. It's an empty hallway with a door at the end of it.
Oh,
man.
beautiful.
I don't
Forgive
know.
us,
I
forgive
fucking-
us for not trusting you.
I'm
I don't know
marching
what
into
else
this
you want me to
hallway.
tell you.
yeah, we go into the hallway.
I start
Yeah, you
marching.
guys go into the hallway. You approach the next door.
Listen,
You do not see thick
It can't be
spell
that
work.
easy, right? I do not see thick spell work, but do I detect magic on this door?
You detect magic. Yeah, you detect a lot of magic ambiently. The tower is still heavily enchanted. All of you were magic.
Yeah.
Fuck, Mark's a wizard now.
Hold on. Do you think the spell work that's like on this tower is like on the tower itself or on like the individual building blocks of the tower?
I mean, there's no way they
Everywhere.
spent time doing every single cobble, right?
Well,
I mean,
why
I guess
not-
they could have, but it would have taken years.
So let's
I
let's
think Gwen's a meticulous bitch.
I mean let's try.
I have bricks of fuck you, and I'm building a tower.
Let's just try pressing the rock just to the wall of the tower itself and see if it shatters the enchantments on the tower itself.
You pull the rock out.
I don't.
No.
Dude, it would just
Hey, buddy.
for future reference. Anytime we're trying to use this rock as it currently stands, it's going to be the same plan as what we just did with this door.
All
I'm ready to
right,
drop
Rack's
trow
got
again.
it.
Sorry.
Why do I even wear pants? You hear giggling behind
We
you,
haven't
so
actually
back
like
in the
explained
box.
this rock, so we're just like, hey, take off your belt and hold this.
Take off your pants and hold this rock.
We haven't.
Man, the number of times I've heard that.
Listen, once we get through this, we'll have like an actual meet and greet.
We need to have like a heart to heart with these two.
Exactly.
Are you
Exactly.
gonna hold an actual funeral for your friends as well?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
The meet and greet and the funeral at the same place, same time.
And over there we have coffee and donuts.
This also counts as the annual pizza party for all employees.
Please have a shine.
No, we're
shine
not having
machine.
bonuses this year.
This is a mandatory fun time.
You inside the tower open up the box.
Yep.
Yeah, reality around you seems to wobble, and you get a very foreboding feeling.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you keep the box open? Do you tap the box to the wall?
Yeah. She says we ball, and she touches the box to the wall.
I love that all
What
of
does
that
that
rhymed.
mean?
Oh yeah.
Is that a spell?
Yeah. You tap the rock to the wall, and you feel
Could be dwarf.
A rush of air, as if wind is coming out from the tower, going out from the door behind you guys. The door then closes,
Fuck.
and you are left in the darkness
With the little light arrow.
I
right?
can't.
with the little. Well, no, because the anti-magic.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
But the real question is, did the magic on the tower break?
I thought you were gonna ask if your armor was still magical.
Yeah, no, I'm far enough away from the rock. I'm not playing these games.
Yeah, but it turned off the light on the arrow. I don't
Well,
know.
because in order to get enough room between you
Yeah.
guys, right? If you're staying inside the tower, which you need to realistically at this point, because there's a war raging on outside there, and I've given you more than enough rounds of standing in the middle of a war zone without taking passive damage. You would have had to have been very close to that
Yeah.
other door at the end of the hallway.
PJ, I think the rock alternates between Uzul and I. I think we're usually the holders of the rock.
And then every single time you want to actually whip it out, you just give it to Rack.
Yeah.
Can we name the
You ought to just keep
the
it.
Rock Dwayne?
Just don't give it back. What are they going to do?
I think if I don't give it back, they won't give me my belt back. So
Open your belt.
Pretty important bell, I'm
hostage.
just saying.
It's pretty
there's
important.
no
belt.
drawstrings on it. I can't keep it up.
The button on her pants broke ages ago.
Never had a button to begin with.
Got fat
Rocks aren't very good
sausage
for holding up
fingers.
pants. Actually, they do the opposite.
Sausage fingers. They can't work a button.
All right, so let's get the box
PJ, don't
closed
talk like
up
that.
and contained, and
That's the kind of talk that
let's
gets you
get
banned.
some spellcrafts on the walls to see if this rock did anything to break the enchantments on there.
Oh,
I mean, it did something.
30. Yeah. Someone give me a general perception as well.
not me.
Oh my god, I'm killing it.
Not it.
31.
I assist 33.
31, 33. Yeah. As you were kind of like doing some contemporary spells, checking out the walls and stuff,
YMCA, looking at the walls.
you still like detect magic in the area. And once again, it could just be your friends, but you do get multiple magical pings around. Uzel, you notice you don't hear the war outside anymore.
Oh, are we even at the tower?
You know,
Maybe the tower was the friends we made along the way.
fair. That's a fair question.
We could be in like a pocket dimension.
Yeah. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I don't think there's bridges in this tower.
Probably not.
Hopefully not.
So I guess we just mosey.
Go to the door. I
Yeah.
go to the door.
Okay, all right. You don't spend much more time. You push open the door. It opens into a rather nice room.
Nice. Yeah. I peek the door. I don't want to push it open. There could be like a ballista on the other side. I don't know. The tower. This is a war.
Bucket with a string. You're gonna get doused in water.
Yeah.
Not huge in size. You peek the door. There is a long table, many chairs, and the table is full of food. It is well lit by candlelight. There is a fireplace
Thank God East isn't here. Would have fallen right into that.
over in the corner, burning away, and there is a door.
Whoa. Nobody touch shit in here.
But it
I'm
looks
gonna roll
really
a wisdom
good.
check because the last time
What's going on out there?
that we were in
There's a
room
buffet.
that
Holy shit, I love buffets.
the last time we were in a room that looked like this, everything in the room was a mimic.
I wasn't in there. I walk into the room.
I literally said nobody touch shit.
I'm
You
not
feel
afraid.
a small weight lifted from your back as the door swings open and Adora pops out like, oh my god, I'm starving.
I'm going to reiterate, don't touch anything.
Do you physically stop them?
Yes.
We're half-
I will pick them
grab
both
grapples. Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
So
It's
CMB,
just their
we're
dinner.
looking at a 30 flat.
30 flat.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you grab them and pick them up.
And then I'm gonna roll a wisdom check on this room with the prior knowledge of, I think it was the painting one that we were
The
in.
painted dungeon, yeah.
Yeah. Wisdom check. We're looking at 24.
24. This looks exactly like that.
Yeah, cool.
Like almost one for one.
But maybe it was
Eerily.
based off of that.
You see the same sausage links that tried to choke you out.
Yeah.
Dude,
No.
It's one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies.
So we should leave this room alone and just go into the next one.
Did you put me down?
No.
Good call.
Yeah.
We haven't had a nice home-cooked meal in a while, is all I'm saying.
Tough.
Salt beef and hardtack.
Yeah, tough.
Like
I'll
a
just keep
rotisserie
going to the
chicken.
door.
Okay.
How dare you talk shit about the god of chickens?
Skip this room.
you just take them out.
Yes.
You put like a fucking like diary lock on the backpack of power. Stuff the door back in. Ask the wizard to arcane lock it. Something tells me we're not in Kansas anymore, guys.
Where's Kansas?
I don't know. I heard it was in a book once.
Oh.
What are books?
I know what books are. That was very rude. I read a lot. I don't know if you noticed, but I carry books with me. What one?
They look really heavy.
You kick open the door. You take the halflings in. Everybody walks through. Mark just
Kick it
closes the
shut.
door behind him. He's like very polite about it. He's just going. And as you guys look out The first thing that hits you is the heat. The second thing,
Oh.
Oozle, is the familiarity.
Yeah.
In this room, there are 3 large bridges. In the pits below, bubbling lava comes up, and there are little chain-pulled bridges that can make their way across. There are also 2 large statues of frogs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know this place. Poor Belrune isn't.
Is there a
Is there a
Is
gem
there a
of wondrous power?
is there a transmutation ley line above us? Or is that no? That was in
You
the other
are
room.
you are
Right,
unsure
but
because inset in the ceiling,
But
just
that's
right
what was
above this
before it.
bridge, is a humongous gem of wondrous power.
Yeah. You remember how to break those?
I mean, we have those thunderstones.
We do have 12 thunderstones.
Okay,
I also have
so
shatter.
we
We'll just use a
have
medium and a bigger guy.
But imagine it was that big.
painted dungeon and the wandering dungeon.
Well, what's going on? Like, what? Why are you freaking out so much?
Bead of sweat. Just
Uh,
you do one of the, like. Duh.
okay. Now, Jesus Christ, this was so long ago. Did those things come
Yes.
alive after we fucked with the Gem of Wondrous Power, or
It was when we walked in.
It was just when we came in. I think it
Okay.
was when we started the chains specifically
Okay.
because it was like I remember getting separated.
Okay.
distinctly.
Yeah. So I will.
But I can communal airwalk.
I will relay the information to the party that those giant frog things are gonna try to grab you and throw you into the lava.
That sounds gross, and Adora climbs back into the box.
Yeah. Stay in the box. Do you think that with the thunderstones that you have, you can destroy that gem?
I can try
in
a
one go?
spell first, which is probably more powerful than just the thunderstones, unless I
Okay.
use all of them.
Okay. Do that.
Copy. I cast Shatter on the Gem
Yeah.
of Wondrous Power.
What's the damage for shatter?
I think it's 66. Check here. I don't know if it has.
I know that like inorganic objects take like double damage or something crazy.
Crystalline objects, like a gem of
Uh,
wondrous power.
10d6.
10d6 should be more than enough.
I get that.
So is it the gem? Is that like above that like center bridge?
Roughly, yeah.
A couple of sixes.
Explain to me exactly how portable hole works.
And
You have a hole. You put it on the ground, and it.
Can I like frisbee said hole?
Yeah.
Land in the lava.
39 points of damage.
39 points of damage. The gem resonates and shatters, and all of the little pieces bounce off the stonework and into the lava below. Unless you want to
Sad.
frisbee your.
No, no,
It's
because
really sad to watch all that
would
go.
suck. This hole is it's my bag of holding, and it's come in handy a lot. All right.
I need the party to roll perception rolls.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Uh,
Oh, that's not too
31.
bad. 25.
You're 125.
am I consistently rolling 19s?
24.
24.
Am I adding this to something?
Perception in your
Wait,
skills.
to nothing.
Oh,
So
PJ
it's
boy,
wisdom?
we
Okay,
are
so 12 again.
in the lone tower, but
12
it has
total?
turned
Yep.
into the painted dungeon and now the wandering dungeon. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we just exploded a crystal and we're looking around.
Yeah, the statue's never even activated, so nothing seems out of place.
Is there a rift of energy where the crystal used to be?
No.
Cool.
I personally wouldn't know that, I guess, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you would have been looking. You had already checked for it.
Yeah.
So
All right.
So wherever we are, it's not 1-to-1 with the original.
Yeah. So you want to do your airwalk thing?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys airwalk across. The statues do not activate.
Cool.
You remembered.
I sure
Those of
fucking
you who were
did.
there. Would you wet that down for me?
All right. Jesus. It doesn't help that like when we went through these dungeons was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Happy 3rd anniversary, everybody.
All right, now that we're past it, that room with the table, that was totally Room of Mimics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember.
You believe whatever you want.
No, that's what I'm asking. Like now that we're past it, like
Yeah.
spill the
I mean, you
beans.
might go back, so.
Oh god damn it.
I believe that you believed that was a room full of mimics.
Watch, this time it actually was just a nice, tasty feast.
It was a hero's feast. It was going to give you all a bonus.
That's fine.
It had like king cake, but instead of the plastic baby inside, it was a god token. And
The next room you guys enter is unfamiliar to you, Oozle. You come in on kind of what feel like stadium seats. There's a door on either side of the room, and in the middle is a sand pit. Just kind of a couple feet down.
I will not go into the sand. That doesn't even remotely sound like a good idea. Can we just
I
like
want to play in the sand.
go for it?
Dora, do you want to play in the sand?
Oh my god!
There's like a little, like, there's no water, but it's like a beach.
You guys never told me war was this fun.
Since I have returning on my hand axe, can
Uh-huh.
I throw it at the sand and
Yeah.
attack it?
Yeah, you puck your axe into the sand. It just kind of thuds into the sand. And you call it back to you. Nothing seems to happen.
Suspicious.
Very, very sus.
I have no fear. I step into the sand,
Yeah.
plop down.
Can I look at your character sheet for a minute?
You sure
Oh,
can,
God
buddy.
damn it.
Here you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where do you have your spells and items?
Oh, items is on the next tab.
There's on the next tab. Ah, there we go. Equipment and spells. That's what I need some of. Firebolts, rebuke death.
Sometimes I really just think to myself, if you even play video games.
I sure do. But if you go through life avoiding everything that's obviously a trap, you're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a good time.
I mean, to be fair, in video games, you can quick save, so.
Exactly. So the logical reasoning
Cool
would be
enough.
we can't quick save, so let's be extra careful.
The sand begins to rise and form itself, at first vaguely humanoid, and then slowly into a perfect copy of Belrune. And it points back at you.
Hey,
And
look
it,
at this handsome fella.
It takes a step forward, and it's like extending its hand to you. You shake its hand?
Yeah.
Yeah. It channels negative energy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Go ahead and make your saving throw against that, and let me know how you do. And then what's your channel damage?
5d6.
5d6?
Right now.
Yeah.
10 plus level, so 20.
Alright, so my thought is we let Belrune have his 1v1 and we just watch in the stadium seats.
Cool. I succeed.
All right, succeed for half. Oh, I didn't roll super great anyway.
That's
That
right, I never do either. It's this is the
is-
perfect copy.
12 points of damage, so 6 points of damage.
Sick.
And I'm going to just go on ahead and roll initiative against what you already have,
Yeah, no worries.
which, you'll get to go first.
Woo!
Yeah, it is your turn after surprise round.
Beautiful. I cast a spell magic.
It does not work.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It takes your broadsword and swings at your chest.
Sure does. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a roll. 13. Do I do it?
No.
No. What do you have to roll to hit yourself?
30 to hit myself.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot lower than 31. 31's my AC.
31's the AC. What do you get bonus to swings?
12-7.
Oh, okay. Cool. It is your turn.
Yeah, sure is. Hey, can you guys like pluck me out of the sand? I think maybe it's like an attachment thing. Like as I'm touching it, it's copying me.
I can help.
Okay.
Wait, you still have airwalk.
I was gonna say I'm gonna roll acrobatics and try to
Okay.
walk out of myself. I do not succeed against myself.
You take an attack of opportunity against yourself. It's not a nat 20, so you don't hit.
Sick. Cool.
Yeah, you walk into the air and you return back to your friends.
Yeah.
The minute that your feet touch the stone, the sand returns to normal.
So that was crazy, right? I mean, he's a
Yeah.
good-looking cleric right there, though.
I told you not to touch the fucking sand.
I didn't know what was gonna happen.
You can assume.
Maybe there was a friend in there, and there kind of was a friend. I'm pretty good with myself. I'm in a really good mental state.
I'm gonna skirt around the side and try to get out.
Yeah, you go to the door. There is no handle on it. It's like a smooth stone surface.
Oh fuck!
We
We
must defeat.
must defeat ourselves.
Or we have these thunderstones. Try to blow.
Against stone?
Try to blow
No.
the door open.
No.
It unfortunately does not. It doesn't do damage like that.
I mean, can the rest of us attack from the stadium?
Absolutely, you can. You can throw a hatchet at myself. You can do this one at a time. We don't all have to
We
be
don't
in
You
there.
have
didn't
to
try,
fight.
so yeah.
Every copy.
Fuck it. I jump back into the ring.
Yeah. You jump back in, and yourself appears once more, broadsword in hand.
Yeah, I fucking click mine out too.
It does get a new initiative.
Yeah.
Nat 19. What does that total me to?
23.
23. Okay. All right. If everybody is participating, Oozle, it is your turn.
Shoot me in the back of the head.
With what?
I don't know. Throw something.
Your world goes dark.
No, wait.
So there's like these stadium seats, right?
Yeah, they're not tall though. You're not like this isn't Denver theater.
Give him
This
the
is-
chair.
This is like a small karate dojo
Okay.
kind of thing.
Like, are these seats like made out of stone? Like they're
Yeah,
part-
they're just
part
they're
of the
they're
floor?
really just like carved steps.
Ah, okay.
I must have said the weebiest shit about what this is. It's like, oh, it's like the tuning exams from Naruto.
Yeah.
The
No,
big stadium
'cause
seating,
there's
dirt.
because there was like that huge
That's true. Yeah,
huge
yeah, yeah.
raise. These are basically just stone stairs that go down to the sand.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Very small, very low tech.
I don't really have anything for range, honestly. I'm just gonna hold my turn, I
Okay.
guess.
Vilrune?
Yeah, like a spell, something.
No.
Okay.
Here, and I hand you a stack of 5 scrolls of magic missile.
There you go. Yeah, you can use
Cool. Yeah, I'll,
that.
I guess use my turn now and
Haja!
blast it with magic missile.
Yeah. What do you got? 3 missiles, right? At level 11?
Oh no, these are just the
No.
random ones I picked up off
So
the
they're all
ground. So
like
they're
this.
just
Oh, okay.
basic.
4 missiles.
D4s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4d4 plus 4.
Does it copy armor?
It looks to be a 1-to-1.
Cool.
exact
I have a
copy
ring
of
of
you.
shield per the spell.
Oh, okay.
Just
Uh, 16 points of damage.
Yeah. You fire the magic missiles and they're deflected by the shield ring.
Sorry, buddy.
Vilrune, it's your turn.
I'll hand her back the stack of magic missile scrolls.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Let's I mean, I'll just fucking swing away, I guess. Fuck it, we'll make it easy. Hup. If it's using my AC, that's a 24,
No,
which yeah,
does not hit.
does not hit.
its turn, it is going to channel negative energy.
It didn't start until I touched the sand, so maybe you could just airwalk over the sand and then start beating the shit out of it.
Good try.
Go on ahead and make your save.
So, admittedly,
I succeed.
I had my-
19 is the total.
Okay.
Admittedly, I had my scary flail at the time, but my character kind of 1v4'd the entire party and almost killed them before.
Yeah.
So I don't think
So
you want...
if sand you pops up, just
Rack,
go
it's
back to
your
the
turn.
stone,
And it goes away,
and it goes away.
theoretically.
Or
just-
it was
I
because there was
really-
nobody in the ring, and I'm just gonna have to 2v1 it.
I really just feel as if it's not that
I
simple
think I could clutch
because
that.
Ian is Ian.
It is your turn.
It's my turn. I'm
Yeah.
gonna chuck my hand axe.
Yeah.
Thing.
Roll to hit.
50-50, pick one.
One is very obviously made of sand. It does not take on like the clothing look.
Yeah, it's just the
It looks like
shape of
you
everything.
out of sand.
Yeah.
All right, I rolled a 17. What am I? Am I adding it to?
Yeah, your
Okay.
attack bonus.
Oh, the 20.
Yes.
So that is 37.
Yeah, hit. Roll damage.
I don't have a good touch
So
attack
it
though,
would
so like
be-
Oh, wrong one.
Yep. Whichever one you.
2d6? No, sorry.
Should be the
28.
D8.
That is wait,
The pointy guy.
this
There you
one.
go.
There we
Yeah.
go. I got this.
I guess a
Nice,
good
max
chunk of them
damage.
are pointy.
And then you add...
And then you add the damage
23.
bonus. 23. Yeah, you throw your axe, you hit Sand Balroon, and he immediately melts
Did you get a good
and
roll?
returns to the stadium.
Okay.
And I need the party to roll perception checks.
it's battle not matter if you're in the ring or not.
7.
Classic.
30.
Rolling a lot of twos.
Well, you know, you guys both could see it. You're
Okay.
very close.
I got a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in combat.
It doesn't really matter.
Nat 20.
Oh, there you go. You perceive two things. The rest of you two less so than Oozle, of course, you hear kind of what sounds like discontented grunts and like boos, just kind of ambiently coming through the room.
That's rude.
Balroon, you see for just the briefest moment what looks like, I don't know, a shadowy wharf in the corner of the room and what appears to be a female-ish shaped face peering at you guys for a moment, and then it is gone.
Okay.
Watching us and making fun of us.
She's in the walls.
Said the goddamn walls.
Press the
So-
stone against the walls.
With the... I think
Please
I'm
don't.
tracking.
If
I
we're in
think
a
I'm
pocket
tracking
dimension, maybe
what's going
dispelling
on.
this aren't in our best interest.
I'm gonna check like the door that I'm standing at. No, nothing.
Nothing
about it.
changed.
Have you touched it? Maybe it's not even a real door. Maybe there's nothing there.
It feels solid as fuck,
Okay.
and pushing on it does nothing.
All right. So I think we're gonna have to. All I can think is we have to go in there and fight ourselves and win the fights. And then once we all do that, the door appears. That's what I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
Yeah, I thought we already decided that.
Yeah.
We're just 1v1ing people. Because I don't want to fight all of the party all at once. That sounds like a bad idea. This will take longer to do them one at a time, but
Could all jump in and just absolute haymaker it.
I'll
Do you leave the sand? You're standing in there and nothing's happening.
makes a sandcastle.
I mean, so Sand Me is gone.
Sand you is gone.
Yeah, it didn't like the interference.
Melted the second that Rack's axe hit it.
Oh, so we just have to have someone else defeat ourselves. Sub in. Someone, go ahead, get in there.
It was the
Tag out.
It was the
You
boos
go.
from the spectral audience that tell me otherwise.
It was the fucking poor play of that.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Yeah. Sub in, get in there.
Dibs.
Oh.
Run in.
Yeah. You jump in, and shortly a sand U appears over on the far side and waves.
Hi, me.
Can I roll perception out of order to see if there's another like shadowy bit in one of the corners watching?
Yeah, sure.
26.
Not that you see.
'Kay.
What spells do you have prepared today? Let me take a quick peek.
Feel free to scroll. They go down.
Panda Express opens up tomorrow.
Oh, is it not open yet?
No,
The
tomorrow.
one by the mall.
Yeah, grand openings tomorrow.
I saw it. I was down at the mall a couple weeks ago, and I saw Panda Express there, and I lost my fucking mind because I was like, how long has that been there?
Yeah, no, it's like brand new. Tomorrow's gonna be hell for that though, so I
Cool.
would give it like a week or two.
It's
before
going to
trying
roll
to get
initiative
in
against you.
Yeah.
Against your current initiative of
there. Yikes.
5. It goes first.
I figured.
Yeah.
After you, milady.
It materializes this ball of light, releases it towards you, and I need you to make the saving throw against Isis's radiant burst.
Oh, fuck.
No, they can use our god abilities. I don't want to fight me, if I'm being honest.
Nat 20.
That's 20. You succeed. You're only stunned for the one round, which is this round, at which point it tries again.
Okay.
Roll again.
3 on the die.
Oh, no. And I rolled max on the D4.
Okay.
You were stunned for 4 rounds then, correct? It's a
Uh,
straight D4, or is it D4
Time to
plus 4?
interfere.
D4 plus 2. So you were stunned for 6 rounds.
Time to interfere.
I'm going to...
The rest of us aren't in this initiative, right?
You're in standard
Okay,
initiative here.
That's what I thought.
So it would go immediately... It rolled just above Rack. You have a turn.
Okay.
If you desire.
Oh,
Or if you want to see how this plays out. It doesn't seem like they've hurt each other yet.
Again, throwing the hand axe. The only long range
Yeet.
thing I have. All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
That
Coming in-
returning is
No,
coming
down here
clutch.
we
Coming in
we-
clutch with a hand axe that
They
returns.
just
Alright.
are about to open one tomorrow.
That is a 34.
34? Yeah, that hits your AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit, and immediately Santhymia disappears.
Does she have the mage armor already on? Yeah, so
She
then
had
it's a
the
20.
mage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It didn't make
See-
the difference, but yes.
It's like therapy, you know. We're blowing up our friends. It's a detachment from your material possessions.
About 30 seconds pass as the effect does not end when the U was destroyed, but you eventually unstun and come back too.
What happened?
You won. It was amazing.
Did I explode her head?
You exploded your own head.
Hell yeah.
You can't tell because it's sand, so it's just kind of like you might have some sand in your hair.
I can feel that I can still use that spell, so I think you're lying.
I think I still got that one, actually.
I step out of the sand.
You step out of the sand.
You're just doing all the work right
Go, buddy, go.
Rack.
I had the rock. I have the hand axe now.
I have the rocket
Uh,
in the wreck.
Let's try to send let's send Mark in there.
He looks at you for a second and he goes, "Are you sure about that?"
No.
Yeah, okay, man.
I mean, like,
whatever,
Thoth
I
couldn't
guess.
possibly give him something that strong, right? If they're using god abilities.
Yeah, Shadow Him throws up. Do you just want me to just start making some rolls to see who fucks up who first?
Yeah.
They just start swinging at each other. Mark wins initial bout.
You gonna intervene on this? I mean, clearly you can't destroy yourself.
I mean, you can. It's just
Yeah,
You
the
can't-
real Mark is going to be destroyed
Well, no, because
by Sand himself.
you couldn't hit yourself. Thymea got stunned by herself.
Is
I
Mark
think-
making contact with Sand himself?
Mark's making contact with Sandhim. Mark's doing pretty well, and then Sandhim lands like a solid blow, and it cuts Mark. It is this same shadow halberd that he is utilizing,
hey, maybe we should, you know,
Should what?
I can.
and then he hits him again.
Rack, do your thing. Throw the thing.
Throw the thing.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
And then he hits him again. At this point, like they're stalemate, locked out, but Mark is taking like some nasty hits.
Produce a bolt of divine fire and chuck it at Sand Mark.
Yeah, he immediately falls back into the sand, and Mark just like clutches at some bleeding wounds and
Come here,
takes it.
buddy.
Like, fuck.
No, because I think we have to beat ourselves in order to get through this room.
I don't think it's happening for a good couple of us, buddy.
That's why I was trying to see if, like, I think out of all of us, Mark would have the easiest time, and I was hoping to like kind of use him.
The
as
thing
guinea
is
pig.
like a Mark is just a 50-50. Mark has good enough bonuses that he just about always will hit his own AC. And so it really just comes down to who rolls better.
Yeah.
You know,
But Mark's at like half hit points right now.
I cast heal on Mark.
Thank you. Mark is at full hit points right now.
so while all this is happening, can I roll a perception to see if like I can see anything else going on in the room while this is happening? Any other?
I don't know if the other door is locked, PJ boy. We haven't tried coming back the way we came from.
Yeah, let me perception check the room real quick.
I mean, if you're
20.
scared to fight yourself, you can just say it.
I literally said I was.
There's no new information.
Okay, is the door that we came through locked?
Absolutely. Or the door that you came through? No. It leads right back into the lava room.
Recruit, you're up.
First I had a thought. What if we could temporarily displace Oozle? So technically we could beat the rest of us and we wouldn't have to fight him? That would be good.
Oh, like send Oozle back into the lava room and then
Put him in a
We
bag
tried
of
it.
holding.
Put him in the bag of holding. Yeah.
Classic
to death.
bag trick.
For I'm sorry for
So
what
rather
purpose?
than fighting yourself,
Mhm.
so we run through the lineup of everybody except for you. Put you in the bag of holding so that you are not technically in this same dimension, and then try the door.
Big brain, I like it.
Yeah, huge
but
brain,
if
galaxy brain.
if we're doing that, why not then just try to do that with like everybody but one?
'Cause everyone else has problems.
Everyone else has got some stuff that needs worked out. I think
Gotta-
therapy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
we're like halfway through the roster. I mean, we've got it down kind of at this point.
Okay, you jump into a bag of holding.
Yeah, we get
Adara
out of-
will go with you. She doesn't have any interest in fighting herself.
Yeah,
if that's
like
what
we'll go out of the room to
Yeah.
like reset the room, bag of holding, and then
Uh-huh.
go back in.
Okay.
Trying to game the system.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, go
well,
for
now
it.
that we've left and come back, or
Wait,
did you just leave and come back?
Well, somebody has to get me in. I think we should all leave and then come back.
Okay.
Hard reset.
Yeah. So we hopefully don't reset the room because then we have to start all over.
Well, hopefully we do.
I
because
go
then
fucking
we
touch
start
sand.
Well,
fighting
no,
again.
because we
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Room reset. That's
Sand you appears.
Okay.
no, because Sandham was like reappearing anyways. Like we have to.
Well,
beat
no,
ourselves.
it was just the mini that was being used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You go first.
Yeah, I fucking leave the sand.
You step out of the sand and
Yeah.
sand you disappears.
I mean, so we could just shove everybody into a bag of holding, I guess, and it'll just.
No, I don't think you're understanding what.
I don't think you're understanding.
Everybody but one, and then
So
two of us. Yeah,
Everybody but two.
yeah. So we
Two people
we
with
kill
range.
each other, and
Yeah.
then yeah.
No, because
I gotta tell you guys the story about my favorite way that a party passed this room when you guys actually figured out.
if somebody from the outside intervenes, that fight doesn't count.
Okay. So who stands the best chance at killing themselves? Probably Rack.
It's me, baby. I'm a taste tester for Smith and Wesson.
Kurt Cobain is
Holy fucking shit. So, and like the whole like trying to reset and everything was so the room didn't recognize like me as being an individual in said room. That way, wouldn't have to go through.
We're not
that
an
combat.
individual. You're not a person. You're an orc.
Yes, but yes.
So
That's why we put you in the bag, so we didn't have to deal with your thing.
Yes.
yeah, so just going in and coming out, like you still didn't win the fight.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, well, I wasn't gonna try to win that
No,
fight.
no,
I can't
no,
hit
no.
myself.
So, but we don't. We're under the impression that just anybody defeating the sand, we just have to get through the whole lineup.
Yeah.
Because what happened? So he went in, and then stepped on the sand. Sand creature was destroyed. Belrune went out. Belrune tried again. No sand creature popped back
I
up.
didn't try it a second
Yeah, that's
time.
not true.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So we could test that really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's test that.
Prep your hand axe.
You step in, Sandbell rune appears. Go ahead and throw your axe.
So if this works,
34.
Yeah,
then we're.
it is immediately destroyed.
Cool. Yeah. Step off the sand.
You step off the sand.
Step back onto the sand.
You step back onto the sand, and Sandbell rune appears.
damn.
Okay. You're. I clearing the sand again. I don't want to be here.
You just step out.
So who can kill themselves?
At this point, the booing in the stadium is getting louder.
like I think I truly think we all need, like everybody in the room has to go through their
Yes.
fight.
I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna happen.
It's super not PJ.
But potentially with the bag of holding.
Those are my
trick,
favorite
we can get
rooms,
it down
though.
to just the one person,
Yeah.
if all the rest of us are in the bag.
Potentially, we could just do 2 people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or I guess 1 person if they 1v1 themselves. So it's not you. It's not you. And maybe it's you.
No, not with the initiative roll.
That's true.
I'd
You're up,
let you.
buddy.
I'd let you reroll initiative.
All right.
I sympathize.
I do everything around here.
You hop in.
You are actually.
Well,
yeah.
we should step out first,
Yeah,
but
we all step out. Everybody in the bag of holding.
and then Rack takes us back in.
You're
All right.
carrying the bag of holding.
You have the bag of holding with all your friends.
Don't die.
If you get close,
If you
to
get
dying,
knocked
dump us
unconscious,
out.
all of your friends die. Yeah, if you get close to dying, maybe flee. Uh,
Or
you wanna
just say,
roll
"Fuck
initiative
it,"
real
and
quick?
Open the bag and we'll deal
I got
with it.
15 on the die.
13.
All right. Clone you goes first. What is your CMB and your CMD really quick for me?
CMB is 16. CMD is 29.
29, 16. Okay.
What a 14 or higher.
And how many hit points do you have? So I can just write that down for myself here.
Hit points 148.
148. I got a
many
little
hit points
time
do you
to
have?
to play with it.
102.
Hey, I'm not the lowest.
Sandu is going to step up and immediately
7.
bash you with its gigantic tower shield.
Mm-hmm.
What is your AC and what is your shield's attack bonus?
AC is 31. My attack bonus to shield is
Oh, it's a
20.
nat 19. That's fantastic. Yeah, I hit you. And that is 7 plus what's your passive damage on your shield? 2d6 plus
Oh, yeah, 15.
15. That is then, 19, 22 points of damage. And I had to move, so it is your turn.
Open the bag. I don't think it's going great.
Just full round attack yourself.
So you're gonna do like all 9 attacks, unless you've got something super
Is
cool.
it 9?
Yeah.
9?
Yeah, I would just start swinging away at yourself. This is probably the only round you're gonna get that opportunity.
What?
It is indeed.
So you're gonna do 2 shields at the 20, and then 1 axe at the 20, and then 2 shields at the 15.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
So, does it matter which one I start with?
Damn.
No, not at all.
Then I'm going to do the shield
I
2
think
times
it's-
first. Yeah.
Twop. And then
2-weapon fighting. Improved 2-weapon fighting.
That is 39.
39, does that hit your normal AC?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hit.
It beats 31.
That is 36.
36. Second swing.
This is the hand axe, right?
Sure.
That is 34.
Should hit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Damage?
On the hand axe?
Yeah. D8.
Yeah,
Plus
D8
15?
plus 15.
Roll it.
Roll your d8.
I can see.
Yeah, that one.
3, so 18.
18
Yeah.
points of damage. Okay,
That was 3 rolls, right? At
that was
20?
your second.
Oh,
Last shield bash.
that one.
Rough.
That one, do you want the penalty or do you choose to end your turn?
I think you should take the
I
penalty.
think you should take the penalty too.
Yeah, I'll take the penalty.
Okay. It is going to take an attack of opportunity against you to do an odd combat maneuver. It pulls out its bag of holding and it is going to try to capture you with it.
Bullshit.
What?
14 or higher, you said? CMB versus CMD?
Yeah, 14 or higher.
12. It does not succeed.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
You lose that attack. You now go down to that 15 bonus. You may continue your round.
I
Six
open
more
the bag
spells.
and I go, I really want you guys to come out now.
Got it.
Keep swinging.
Do you come out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
We believe
No,
in you.
it's 16 or higher that you have to roll.
Yikes.
If you were to put a bag of holding into a bag of holding, what happens?
Bad things.
Don't
Infinite.
find out.
Really awful, horrible things. I've done some fascinating research on it because there's some cool things that can happen that are really bad for the world, like opening a permanent hole to the ethereal realm.
But it's just a it's just sand though, right? Sand
Oh.
bag of holding.
It's a magic sand bag of holding.
It's a sag of holding.
Sag of holding, if you will.
Next
folding.
attack.
Ah, damn, another nat
It's
one.
also why you
Do you wish to take the
Brother.
penalty or do you wish to end your turn?
I would take that penalty and maybe back out.
I really think that at this point, like this full round of all these attacks is going to be like our best bet. I say you take the penalty.
Well, I don't know because she only has so many more swings until she's adding 11, and then it's not
It's
possible to
looking
hit
good
herself.
at that point.
She would have to roll a nat 20 to hit herself.
And she's got to do still like 90 damage.
Maybe we just start stripping off all of our armor and fighting ourselves.
Oh, dude, mimic.
yeah. Just Elden Ring, guys.
It's just Elden Ring. Oh, but that.
The
I
only one who would
will
struggle with that
take
is
the
you.
Penalty.
Well, okay, but let's think about it.
Nat 20.
Oh no.
You are captured within a bag of holding.
This is fun.
It is dark. It is
Maybe it's not a true bag of holding.
scary. And after 10 minutes, you run out of air and pass out. You wake up an indeterminate amount of time later with all of your friends surrounding you outside of the sand.
I gasp for air and I say, thanks, guys.
Did you win?
What happened?
Yeah, sure. That's why we're still in the sand pit arena.
I don't think she won.
Yeah, that sounded like sarcasm.
Do you think the sand us's can be reasoned with?
I have a
Maybe
new- I have a new
yeah.
plan. I have a new plan.
Okay.
All right. So you go in there, right?
Yeah.
Take your sword.
Okay.
You go in there.
Uh-huh.
It comes out.
Sure.
Shouldn't have your sword.
Yes.
And then I toss you your sword, and we see if it gets your sword. Mimic fight.
See, the sword's not really the issue. It's,
Well, but
it's the 31 AC that
It's
I
the-
can't hit.
it's the test. It's the test. Because if that's the case, then fully strip, go in there, naked mimic, gear back, easy fight.
What if we just soak the sand so that it's mud instead of sand?
Go for it.
I
No.
have a plan.
Go
Sure.
for it.
Yeah.
We all enter the sand,
Okay.
just on one side, just barely in the sand.
Fuck it. Let's
Wait,
do
okay,
it.
Finish plan first.
Love the
Then
enthusiasm.
when they pop up, I cast Ice Storm centered on the door so it won't touch us, but will touch all of them at the same time. Everybody gets fucked up.
But then it'll kill them for us, and then we lose.
Maybe. I'll win. I'll get
Well.
a
Will
I'll
you
get one
kill
over on
yourself with
myself.
Ice Storm.
It would
You
at
got to
least
do what?
damage
102
everyone else.
damage. I don't think it's happening, pops.
Are you pre-rolling to see if you can
So
do
No.
it?
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, we all go on the sand. We all
You
go on the
guys
sand.
all group up and jump in together.
I guess.
Friendship. We gotta
Yeah.
take a door out of the
The
backpack.
power of friendship. That's what we've been missing.
You all jump in together, weapons drawn, ready to go. Nothing happens.
They
Look
must
at
be
the
1v1s.
door.
Mother fudger.
Does the door have a handle on it now?
No.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll start stripping.
Yeah, you strip down to your skivvies.
Yeah.
Do you leave any items on you?
No.
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 No sword. No nothing.
No, nothing. I give you my sword.
Hmm.
Keep your undies on though. Right?
Sandu appears, cock a flopping, shoulders rolling, ready to rumble.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess, are we testing?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. Toss me
So-
my sword.
Yeah. Toss the
You
sword.
toss him your sword, and the sand double immediately melts.
Okay, so
Into
that's
the
a
floor.
Bitch!
disqualification.
All right, fine.
Reset. I'm already stripped. Let's
You
go.
jump out. You jump back in immediately.
Yeah.
Sandu appears in the skivvies, ready to rumble.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Initiative.
Yeah. Or you roll. It's been a while.
15 on the die. We have the same bonuses, so just
Yeah.
straight roll it.
Beats 18 on the die.
Okay, you go first.
I fucking close the distance and I just like haymaker.
Yeah, you run over and you take a swing. What's your AC now?
That's 16. No, sorry, 15.
And your hit points?
Still let's see, we're currently 95.
95. This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, I'm not trained in this.
Yeah. Yeah, you take a swing and it provokes an attack opportunity.
Yeah,
Nope, doesn't hit.
beautiful. It's a D4 for unarmed, right?
It
Or
is-
just strength.
You're a small sized creature. It is a D2.
Beautiful.
For unarmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Plus strength. I mean, that's 8.
You got good strength.
Yeah, I have a really good strength. I hold a great sword as a halfling.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good swing. You have. You swings back at you.
Yeah.
It provokes an attack opportunity.
Fuck yeah.
You'd
it
like to resolve
does.
that.
See, plus strength. I mean, 19 hits.
'Kay.
Fucking D4s. Nice for another max. Of what was it? 8. 8. Yeah. Second haymaker. They never expect the second one.
12 on the die.
Hits.
Okay. And a D2. That is minimum 7 points of damage.
Wait.
Second swing.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Because it's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's 1 or 2.
For a second, I was like, wait a
Max is
minute.
8, minimum 7. Second swing. Still at that bonus 10 on the die.
10 on
your
the
higher
die,
bonus?
hits.
7 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Second bout of attacks. Your lower attack bonus.
Yeah.
13 on the die.
Hits.
Max 8 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
And 19. Very close to a crit. Would have been really cool. Minimum 7. It is your turn.
Nice. We got chunked away down right there.
That's what I thought.
This was not a hard puzzle. Listen, if this isn't it, maybe we should dial back.
Maybe you should just come back another day. Just gonna walk out of the tower and be like, everybody pack it up. We tried. It's your turn.
Yeah.
We're here to brawl, baby.
Yeah. I summon a pool of noxious fumes around our waists.
Yeah. You summon a pool of noxious fumes. It releases a fire torrent on you.
Beautiful. To catch
Uh,
itself as well.
Huh?
Does it
In
catch
the
itself?
fire? No,
In
but
the
the fumes
Yeah.
catch you both. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Reflex save for the fire against your god save DC, and it's 5d6, right? Half level.
Yes.
8, 12,
24 on the reflex. Let's go, baby.
12, 14, 16 points of damage.
Beautiful.
And the fumes pop,
Yes.
and that's also 5d6, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
Low. 10, 16.
16.
And we are both stunned for one round.
And yeah, you both stand there like for a round. That goes your round to its round. It is your turn.
Yep. I channel negative energy on it.
Yeah, it gets its save. 6 on the die.
Fails.
'Kay.
27.
27 points of damage. God, at this point, it's just too funny to not keep swinging at you.
Just
But
keep
I
fucking
feel like I
punching
should
each
be. I
other.
feel like I should be using your other stuff.
It's just we're gonna be here a long time.
We're gonna be here a while if I don't. Another fire torrent. You've got 2 of those a day, correct?
No. Or 2 of the noxious fumes a day.
Actually, you should have the same in the fire because they're on the same damage scaling.
Oh, from Ares.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Second one of those coming your way. Oh, that's all right. That is 17 points of damage.
Reflex for half. Does not succeed. Is that normal fire? Like
It's
fire damage?
godly fire.
Okay. So
Yeah. It bypasses
'Kay.
the fire.
That's what I needed to know.
Yeah.
Cool. We're looking great, guys. I'm definitely not bloody. I think other
Same.
me might be bloody too.
It's your turn.
Time to play to my weaknesses. I try to grapple myself.
Yeah. It provokes an attack of opportunity.
It does, yes.
That's a nat 20
Beautiful.
and 14 points of damage
Sick.
as you punch yourself in the face. At this point, you guys are hearing cheering kind of echoing through the room, this ghostly approval.
Let's see, in the grapple. After that. 19 on the die will do it though.
Hey, yeah, you grapple yourself. You grab
Beautiful.
sand. You surprisingly solid for being made out of sand.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Sand me, sand I, sand us.
How much damage are you at?
For
How are your hit points?
41 out of 109.
Okay.
So, not great.
Out of 109, I thought you said 95.
No, sorry. Yeah, so 109 is my max. I started
Ah.
at 95 because I was damaged when we came in.
Ah, okay. That matters.
Yes.
Yeah, you grapple yourself. An excellent turn. You and your arms is going to channel negative energy. It does not provoke. So
Yeah. Get my save.
that is 10, 19.
Okay. I do make the save, which is great. Cool. Yeah. I can't turn that off, unfortunately. I would like to channel negative energy against myself, I guess.
Okay. 18 on the die. I bet saves.
I'm actually not sure of that. So it said 18 on the die. I add. Oh, yes. Yes, it will.
'Kay.
Yeah, 32 easy.
Save for half.
We're good. 10, 15, 17.
17. So then 8 points of damage. I'm doing okay. Your turn?
Your turn.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. I channeled, then you channeled. I've used
And then
2 channels. How many channels do you have in totality?
13.
13? Well, I'll just channel again.
Yeah.
Shoot, why not?
They can go for a while.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's 22.
Beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. We're looking fucking sexy, boys. I cast heal on myself.
That provokes an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He's from grappled, nat 5, I miss.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Cast heal on myself.
Yeah, I'm going to cast defensively.
Okay. We'll swing against that.
Not great, only an 8 on the die.
I can math, I swear. 24 to hit.
It's defensive casting. What's your casting
sorry.
bonus?
My casting bonus,
Yeah.
that's your level plus stat, right?
Yeah.
So that's with no magic items, 17.
17, 8, 25. What's your CMD?
CMD is 26.
26. I do provoke an attack of opportunity.
Cool. There's a 24 to hit, which does hit
'Kay.
me. For max, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Yeah. Concentration check is not good. I lose my spell.
Thank goodness.
It is your turn.
I'm on the up and up, gentlemen. Cool. While maintaining this grapple, I'm gonna cast Fire Shield on myself, which immolates my own body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You set ablaze. What kind of damage does it do?
I believe it's a D6 to people I'm touching,
Okay.
but not to myself. Let me double check that, because I know that it had some weird specifications with it. D6 plus 1 per caster level, so D6 plus 11,
Sweet.
which is max 17.
17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very excellent.
It's 7 after
And then it's
DR
7
10.
points of... Oh, yeah, that's right. 7 points of damage then.
But now I can add that passively to my punches, so it's cool. We're good.
Yeah. How many casts of heal do you have a day?
3. So
Okay.
I have 1 more left.
I'm going to attempt to cast defensively. 15. I succeed and I heal myself.
Beautiful. Guys, I just don't think this is gonna happen.
What do you say we go to highs, lows?
Sure, yeah. Let me get out a real D20 here.
Best of 3?
Sure, yeah.
6.
9.
There's one for you. 17.
9.
There's one for me. The final roll. 10.
14.
In a clutch victory, you take it.
Hell yeah.
If you want to be at full hit points, it's going to take another cast of your heal, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Belrune,
Fucking
in a
slump to the other
bloody
door.
slogfest, eventually defeats his sand double, and a handle appears on the door across the room.
Sick. Don't worry, guys.
At this point, the cheering through the room is thunderous, and as you guys go for the door, it whisks away.
But we all can get through the door.
You have not been in this dungeon yet. Yes, you can all get through the door. That is it.
Why did we have to put the healer in?
And that was how my favorite party had defeated it. Was Chris was playing just like this half drunken dwarf. I think he was an alchemist or something like that. He was like, I take off all my magic items. I lose all my shit. I go in butt naked. And he was just like, I just punch myself down because there's nothing else you can do. You guys exit
Yeah, sobbing a little bit.
Just a little traumatized. And when we come back from our 5-minute break, we resume the siege of the Lone Tower. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back shortly. Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This has been D20 House. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next week.